Math Module 5, Lesson 4. I can use multiplication to calculate volume. Make sure everything I do in the video, you're doing in your workbook. Good luck! So for today, we're going to use a different rectangular prism. So we're going to draw the original. So it's going to show all of our individual blocks. So please make sure that you get everything I'm doing, you're doing as well, to the best of your ability. Hopefully your lines aren't as crooked as mine. So today we're going to be building off of our lesson from yesterday, but this time we're going to be using multiplication. So before we even begin, let's figure out the length, the width, and the height for this rectangular prism. So the length is always that side that's right in front of you. So length is equal to, well, how many across is it? 1, 2, 3. So length is equal to 3. Now the width is kind of that side, but still on the base. So how many is the width? 1, 2. So W equals 2. Now the height, yes, it's how tall something is. So how tall is this rectangular prism? So H equals 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are just centimeters. I haven't multiplied them, they're just individual units. It's just like I'm measuring the length, I'm measuring its width, and I'm measuring its height using a ruler. So for my second rectangular prism, I want to make 4 layers. Click pause if you need to catch up. So number of layers, I know I have 4. Well, what do I know that 4 is? Well, that's my height. So how many cubes are in 1 layer? Well, going back to my original rectangular prism, am I going to count my base, or am I going to count the top to figure out the volume of each of these 4 layers? Well, which one can I see all of the cubes for? The top. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I know that each of these layers has a volume of 6. Well, where do you think I would have gotten 6? I know my 4 was my height, so what information do you see on my original rectangular prism that would have gotten that each of these layers would be equal to 6? Well, if I did my length of 3 and my width of 2, if I multiply those two, 3 times 2 is 6. So in my chart, I'm going to put 6, but I'm going to show that I got that by doing 3 times 2. My length times my width. And 4 was my height. So 4 times 6 is 24 cubic centimeters. I also can write it. Let's just practice. cm with a flying 3. Well, we're not done yet. So now on my third rectangular prism, I'm going to layer it differently. So make sure everything I'm doing, you're doing as well. So I have 3 layers. Well, in our original rectangular prism, where do we see a 3? We see a 3 as our length. Well, how do I figure what the volume is for each of those layers? So I have layer 1 to the right, layer 2 in the middle, layer 3 to the left. So am I going to look to the left over here, the middle, or the right? Where can I count the volume of each layer accurately? The right one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know I have 8, 8, and 8, a volume of 8 in each layer. Well, I'm going to put 8, and number of cubes in each layer is 8 in my table. But how did we get 8 though? Looking at my original rectangular prism, where could I see 8? Well, I could see it by my width times my height. So width meaning 2 and height meaning 4. So I could have done 2 times 4, or even 4 times 2. So what's 3 times 8? 3 times 8, we love it, is 24 cubic centimeters. Oh ho ho, but we're not done. One more. Now in my last rectangular prism, I'm going to layer it another way. So I have 2 layers. So now I need to figure out how many cubes are in each layer, the front layer and the back layer. So am I going to look at the front layer here and count, or am I going to look at the back layer? Which one can I see all of the volume? The front. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I know the front layer is 12. And the back layer is 12. Well, how did I get 12 though? What information in my original rectangular prism is going to get me 12? Ooh, my length times my height. So I could do 3 times 4 would get me 12. 2 times 12, 24 cubic centimeters. So make sure you showed all your work. The last thing I want to leave you with is let's look at that original rectangular prism. Another way I can find volume is I can do, yes, you're writing this, V equals length times width times height. So my length, 3 times my width, which is 2, times my height, which is 4. Well, 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24 cubic centimeters. So we just proved 4 different ways: original rectangular prism, 4-layered rectangular prism, 3-layered rectangular prism, and 2-layered rectangular prism. All had a volume of 24 cubic centimeters. Make sure everything I did, you did as well.